You are now listening to the Odd Valley Podcast.
Hi everybody, I was just making a comment on something and I thought you heard me, but it wasn't meant for you guys, so it's okay. But welcome to Odd Valley.
Hola.
We are back at it again. Saturday, 6:30. We're a little bit late, but you know that's because we're a little bit late. And Jacob is making a face because he hates when I
Stop saying that shit.
He hates when I mention that.
I don't care. I don't care how
you know
late we
what?
are. I
Like-
don't fucking care.
It's okay, you know.
Because we started streaming at the right time, so that's all that matters.
Did we though?
We
But
did.
it's okay.
It's been live
But
since
it's not
6:30.
even like he gets mad because he thinks that it's a comment on him and it's not.
No, it's just a negative comment no one needs to hear.
But you make negative comments all the time.
And they don't need to hear those either, do they?
But they do. Anyways, okay, so we're back. I'm Mochi Squeeze here with you, and Jacob Jones is the other host over
Yo,
here.
what up?
We are going to do grilling today is our topic.
Grilling.
Grilling and chilling.
Oh, I should have named it that.
So is what we're doing. You know, I like to give you little tidbits of my life just in the beginning of the podcast. And today, the tidbit is that I did get those magnetic eyelash extensions.
Yep.
That I had been talking about
Woo-hoo.
with my coworker. I'm wearing them right now, in fact. I don't know if you guys could tell. You probably can't because I'm not super close to the camera. And I also did not get the super big ones. I really wanted them to look natural. It seemed pretty easy to put on. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a little skeptical. The eyeliner was a gel eyeliner, which I'm used to, so it's easy for me to apply. So the magnetic eyeliner was easy for me to apply because I use gel on a normal, and the eyelash stuck just fine. I still don't know if I put it in right though. I keep on staring at it in the mirror, and I don't know if I put it in the right place because I feel like I could still see the line. So I feel like I had to put it lower, but I really don't know how to do that without poking my eye. I might need some sort of tweezer of some sort, but I don't know. So I just went with what I did, and I feel like it looks okay. Also, like I said, I don't think you could tell. Jacob said that he could kind of tell. He could tell because he knows what my face looks like all the time.
Yeah, I could tell, but not like in a bad way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I did. And then today I am also wearing a special shirt. It's an anniversary present that Jacob got me. Here, I'm going to put it away so you could see. It is my anime shirt. So, you know.
Yeah.
I like
Todoroki.
Yep. Because
Shoutouts.
we watch that. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but that is one that I do watch. So, you know, he got me one, and that is perfect. So, that's it.
I got a new shirt too.
That's a little tidbit of my life. Jacob, you want to share a little bit of your life before we go on to our topic?
Yeah, so this week, Mochi Squeeze over here has had a bunch of days off of work. We've got a couple more. So we've had a fun week so far. You know, like our anniversary happened. We celebrated that. We did St. Patrick's Day, which we talked about on the last episode. Watch that one if you want to, you know, see what we said in regards to that holiday. Although, funny enough, when we did celebrate it, we just went to Kevin's house instead of like going to the Irish pub and all that fun stuff. So we didn't like
got too drunk.
Well, yeah, but we had fun over there, you know, and we still had like there was still green beer and like, you know, Guinness and Jameson and stuff. So we had tacos. So like I've had corned beef and cabbage, like all the fixins like still in my fridge. I'm, you know, been wanting to cook it, so we're finally gonna eat that tomorrow. Because that's usually what we do. But we didn't do that, and that's totally fine. We went to the wetlands, though, to hike. And that here in Vegas, if you've never heard of the Wetlands Park, really freaking cool. I recommend it. You know, you can bring your dog up there. Just got to keep him leashed. But you could just, like, go there with your family or whatever. There's, like, a lot of trails. the area we went to is like just a big loop, and there's like little ponds and like a small, not lake, but they're mostly all just ponds. But then they're just like full of freaking turtles. They're super cute. Whole bunch of ducks everywhere. The only bad thing is there's some pollution there, and it's kind of depressing. But like the ducks were using like a shopping cart, like as a man-made island, and that was kind of interesting. So yeah, we got some pictures of that. And then I finally got my podcast shirts. So I'm a fan of Last Podcast on the Left. Finally got a shirt of theirs, so I'm wearing that right now. I'll show you that. It's really, really dope. I like the design.
Yes, that's a really cool shirt. I told Jacob that. And that podcast, I don't listen to it, but he does. But he does tell me all this stuff about, because they talk about serial killers and stuff, which I slowly am getting into. Yeah,
they do like serial killers and also cryptids, sometimes like UFOs, like weird stuff, like a lot of weird shit like that. And so, I'm into that stuff. You've known, like, if you've listened to this podcast and like even before that 10 to Talk, you'll know that I'm into all that fun shit anyway. So I had to get the shirt, finally rep a podcast. I also got a shirt for Hello for the Magic Tavern. It's a Vermilion Minotaur, it's like the symbol of the bar that they're at for like most of the show.
I hit it. Oh, it's fine. No, I think we're good. Cause
can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be slamming on the table then, or maybe I should move this.
I barely slammed.
No, I know. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying I think I know what our problem is with that. If you listen to like a bunch of episodes of Odd Valley Live or watched, you'll notice our headphones keep going out. So we'll figure this shit out. Yeah. They just like went out for me for a second there.
Like totally just do our equipment is what we can do. Like
our equipment's good.
It's good, but we're not like rich people where we could get like a state of the art studio. We want to eventually one day.
We're working out up to it.
Right now, this is like a mid to low level studio.
Yeah,
I would say
it's
not
definitely
not like a rich person studio.
It's not like a studio people would pay to record in, for sure. Not yet. I mean, that's not the end game, but I'm just saying.
But okay. Anyways,
just
we're
get
gonna
a picture of a Blackstone. Let's see.
And then also the biggest news is that I got Jacob, or it's for us. It's for the two of us. It was like an anniversary gift to us because we've been together for 8 years.
Yeah.
It was a flat top grill, a Blackstone. I don't know anything about grilling, so this kind of pertains. Actually, okay, let's not talk about that until we do our words and stuff.
I wasn't going to bring that up until when we got into it, yeah.
So let's do our preliminary shot. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's just a tease of what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, so we will do our preliminary shot. I brought Jacob a special shot glass because I couldn't find the other ones.
Oh, that's the one you got me?
That's fine. And Jacob's going to try to pretend like his shot glass is bigger than mine, but it's fucking the same.
You're not going to fill this all the way up or anything. I'm going to pour my own.
Yeah, you're pouring your own, but he's going to try to tell.
It's just funny that like you got me this one.
He's going to try to say that that's a big, that is bigger than mine.
No, I don't care if it's big or not.
That's what he's going to say.
Yeah, show.
So what's going to happen
It's pretty freaking huge, but that's not the point. I'm just saying that like we have all these shot glasses, but you grabbed this one because this is one of yours.
No, because that was the closest that was not dirty.
Oh. Well, there's just a lot of shot glasses in there.
Our shot glasses are dirty.
Lucy. Just say, hi, Lucy. Maybe one day you'll see this.
That's the one that we pour her soda into because when she was a little tiny baby, it looked like a big cup to her.
Yeah, so she would drink soda out of there. So, I clearly can't spell wallpaper.
So here you go.
Ooh, yeah, let's get that. No, that's not even a
background. But anyways, he's right. We do have a lot of shot glasses, but I'm particular about which shot glass I like to take. If you've noticed or you've watched the show a bunch of times, I use this shot glass all the time. I've been using it for years since I was in the apartment, and it's
she just only wants to use one of all the ones we have.
That's the only one I like.
Whatever.
I like what I like.
Yeah, I can't.
It's my
beauty's
signature.
in the eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's my signature. So just leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I'm not hating.
Yeah.
I'm just stating a fact. It is a fact. Anyways,
did you pour your shot?
I did. I'm waiting for you.
So I'm sorry, I'm messing with my mic. That's why I'm trying to put it in like the correct spot, not too low, not too high. Okay.
Hello.
So here we go. Cheers to everybody.
Preliminary shot time.
Preliminary shot. We are a drinking podcast, so please drink with us.
Pour yourself a shot of anything.
Yeah, anything.
You know?
As long as you're legal to drink, if it's alcohol. I mean, you could also listen to us sober and then just drink with like non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's funner when you have alcohol, but
Yeah,
you know.
playing along is fun. Let's see that background will work.
Cheers.
Cheers to a good podcast.
So,
woo. All right, add 15 minutes to that because again, I forgot to start it. I am so sorry.
So again, I have been off for a while, like he said. So, you know, I have been thinking about my coworkers. Hopefully they've been fine. And nothing crazy's been going on at work, but
oh yeah, well,
I can't separate. Sometimes I can't separate work from like being on vacation. I still think of work. It's like sometimes really ridiculous.
I'm gonna recommend that you just like don't talk about that for the rest of the episode.
We're gonna do the wheel next.
Unless your coworkers are in the chat, then you could say hi to them at least.
I'm sure that some of them are. Okay,
okay.
Next, we are going to do the wheel. We're going to do Trebek. Trebek is a wheel that we spin. It has words on it, and we spin it twice to get 2 words that we drink to throughout the podcast. So we have something new since we had the third cam from when, you know, Kevin was doing the show with us.
Technically, we have 4 cams. Just saying.
And I don't know what you're saying.
I'm sorry. I say we have 4 cams total. Just those. We got a crappy one over there. I'm just making commentary.
Okay,
you don't have to stop talking just because I say something.
Of course I'm going to stop talking just because you say something. I'm going to comment to what you said.
You don't have. I didn't say it for your comment. I'm just saying we got 4, but anyway.
And then so I started thinking, what for? I was
you
like,
don't remember the first one I had that was like on a tripod?
I totally forgot about it because that was the crappiest camera in the entire world.
So you completely were just like, it doesn't exist.
I rejected it out of my memory.
Goodbye. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
So we have the wheel, as you can see here. This is what we're using the third cam for because Jacob always is like, oh, show them the wheel and like pick it up. So now this is perfect, right? You can see the wheel is real.
Man, being a producer is really fun.
It's real. Okay, the wheel is real.
It's there. Look,
it's there.
When we read it, you could see like the words and all.
Now
you could read it along.
See my ugly writing, but that's fine. And if I spelled something wrong, everyone can see it now. So.
But you can also see your cool tattoo.
Oh yes, you can.
See that?
If people didn't know, I do have a tattoo on my forearm.
Now they do.
That is
Cat's
the
out of the
one
bag.
that is my first tattoo that's actually showing where I can't really, like if I wear stuff, you could see it because, girls like to expose their arms. Everything else, like it's all my other tattoos are hidden for work. You know what I mean?
True.
But yes, but this is my most important tattoo because it's a drawing that my niece made when she was young and she was like getting into art and stuff, and it's supposed to be for it's her vision of diversity.
It's cool. I like it. I mean,
so
I just think it's we both were like, oh, that's just a trippy design.
Yeah, when she showed it to me, I think she won awards for it.
How old was she when she drew it?
I think she was like 10 or something. I forget. It was such a while ago.
That's pretty awesome for a 10-year-old. I don't know.
So I said that my next tattoo would be of that drawing, and I did that. People could think it's cheesy. People could like it, but I don't give a fuck because it's my tattoo. So,
I don't give a fuck.
So that's what I did. That's what I chose to do with my body, and I'm good with it. Okay.
There you go.
So here we go. You distracted me again from the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so easy to get off topic.
It's so easy to distract me, but everybody knows that.
Yeah, but you can work on it.
It's never gonna be worked on. It's never gonna be worked on. He thinks.
Nah, it's just your quirk.
Go ahead.
Like
and
Todoroki's Fire and Ice.
Read the word.
Todoroki. Okay, these are the words of the week. We're talking about grilling, so let's go. We got alcohol. We got cardamom.
Condiments. I couldn't.
No, I'm not actually. I'll read the real wheel. I was looking at the screen. I'm sorry. Condiments. Eating. Survival. fun, survival, party, food, barbecuing, drunk, and finally grilling.
Okay, I put survival because
interesting.
I didn't know what else words to put. And I figured if you were going to talk about the history of grilling and how it started,
Yeah.
you would talk about how the cavemen did it and how they had to do it and
Yeah.
cook over the fire for survival. So I, like, words in my mind, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't really pull up like a lot of the history.
I didn't do any
It was more
research,
of the okay.
so
Well, they were pulling this out of our ass, but we can talk a lot about grilling.
100%.
But it's all good,
I was
man.
mostly
We've had a
going to
busy
talk
week.
about foods I liked to grill.
That's what I was focusing on too, because I was like, we like to eat, especially grilled food. We love that shit.
I like
I'm
to
gonna
eat
move
a
this.
lot of food. Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
So
I
before
figured
you
we
start
could talk
talking,
about-
let's do this.
I figured we could talk about the methods of grilling. We could talk about the Blackstone, which I'm all excited about, and burgers. I'm always down for some burgers. Sorry, I need to adjust my camera this time. All right, let's spin that wheel. We're gonna select 2 words, and when we say them, we gotta drink. Grilling
Perfect.
or grill. I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
any version of grill.
Got it. Yeah. I could make it less tight so it spins a little bit more. Oh, fucking perfect. Barbecuing and grilling.
That's true. It's gonna.
You
be
could do
wild.
it yourself. Like, it's just a thumb screw. All right, so there you go. Those are the 2 words of the day. You saw it this time.
I don't know what it means when you say it's just a thumb screw.
That means that, like, just look at it. You could spin it with your hand without anything.
Here, I'll
In the
circle
back.
the word so everyone will remember, and I'll turn it. We got that idea from the studio fairy, but she doesn't really. She's not around.
Well, not right now.
She's not around right now because she got other things in her life.
But we could still use the teachings, the studio fairy teachings to our advantage. All right, cool. Action cam. All hail Action Cam. Goodbye, Action Cam. And we're back to Odd Valley. All right, so let's throw up
Yes.
a grilling background. And let's start. Oh, the 2 words. All right, so who has the bell? You have the bell?
I have the bell. I
All right.
shouldn't be trusted with the bell, but that's fine. I could do it.
Cool. All right. Maybe I should really put like a sound on my laptop to start using. I'll add that every
if you're
episode.
the producer.
You're right. That's production.
Just
Anyway,
saying, unless you want it to be this, which is fine too.
I mean, you have to do something like fun, That's fun.
Do. I talk and I.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
don't
Like,
know
you could
what
have
comes out of it.
another responsibility.
You
It's
don't
fine.
think that that's a good enough responsibility.
Anyway,
And
like I'm
also-
trying to say, like, stop talking for 1 second. Grill, barbecue. Thank you.
Also, I didn't
continue.
get to do my weekly
Let's have our-
Instagram post about this with like a picture of the studio.
Well, people got to take naps, and that's okay. And this has been a hectic week.
I had to take a nap. Okay, so thing is like it's like a good and bad thing when I take naps before the podcast.
Oh, God.
Good thing because I'm more refreshed, but bad thing because I'm in the nap haze.
The nap haze.
I'm in the nap haze when I wake up, and then I have to start getting ready. Like I gotta do my makeup, I gotta do my hair, I gotta pick out my outfit and all that other good stuff. So
Yep. You gotta doll it up. You know what I'm saying?
and then so I
Ooh,
don't.
let's do this
and
one.
I can't do the post
that.
because I can't do if everyone's thinking, oh, why don't you do the Instagram post before you take a nap? It's because sometimes I like to be in it, but
I
then
didn't
I
even
have
say
to
that.
get my face ready, and I gotta wear my outfit.
Mhm.
So like in the post, so.
I mean, it takes time. And you did the eyelashes this time.
Oh, and I did the eyelashes this time.
Well,
Which I think, because I'm trying to look at the stream pictures, we do have it up on our TV in the studio, and I can't tell in the
What?
TV screen about my eyelashes.
yeah, it's like I said, it's like subtle, but like,
But that's
I
okay.
notice it because I see your eyelashes every day. So I'm like, oh yeah, I can see they're like not super long, but they're like longer.
Yeah, and then
I could
also I
know.
didn't put mascara on because I didn't know if I don't know mascara and eyelashes how they work. Should I put it on my natural ones first and then put the fake eyelashes on, or put the fake eyelashes on and it's supposed to just do its job? You know what I mean? I don't
Or
know.
you could just barbecue them.
You can't. You shouldn't
Press the bell.
You shouldn't wear them while you're grilling, maybe, because they could burn off.
Very nice. All right, so if you're just joining us, that's 4 drinks total. altogether.
Yes. So
Interesting.
but yeah. Anyways, as I got distracted by my eyelash thing again because I saw myself in the camera over there.
You're like, how do I look? Why don't you just like do a couple like butterfly flutters?
I don't know how to do that, and if I do that and I watch you do it, I'm gonna worry about how I blink and if I'm missing something, and then I'm gonna try not to blink, and then I'm gonna be concentrating too hard on blinking.
Man, your brain is so interesting.
Yeah, my brain is really weird. Like I things set it off in a weird tangent, and blinking is one of them. And it's all because there was one time I was watching a show and the girl was talking about blinking for the longest time, and then I started thinking about blinking and how much I blink. Do I blink? I don't even think about blinking, but now I'm overthinking blinking.
I think you're already doing it now.
Yeah, see, so you know,
Sorry.
you took me down a weird and
Yeah.
weird, sad road.
Did you just say, "Hey, blinking"?
See, so, but okay, so
No,
we have had some time off. I've had some time off. It's been fun so far, and I'm getting really sad because it's almost over. Well, halfway. I'm pre-sad.
Yeah, you're like halfway through.
Yeah, I'm pre-sad because like I have until Monday off, but you know, so I still have technically 2 more days, right? Like Sunday, Monday, 2 more days because Saturday's already halfway gone. But what I did for our anniversary present, like I talked about before, which is a present to the both of us, is that I got a Blackstone. You know, I got a Blackstone, and also it just so happens that we got the stimmy check and I got paid the same week, so
that was
it
just
worked
me dancing
out
to the
perfectly.
The Blackstone.
But yes, so we got a Blackstone. It's a flat top grill.
Blackstone, it's a flat top grill that's really heavy, motherfucker. Oh, I said it. Good times. Wait, so is Blackstone gonna also be like the word grill, or we're just gonna?
No, it's because you said the word grill.
I said it, and then you said it.
So
well, that's 3 for me, 2 for you.
So we got that, and because that's what Jacob wanted. I talked to him about it. I said that this is what it is, and because I wanted to get a new barbecuing thing anyway.
Yeah,
it's
on. See, like the less material we have, the more we're just gonna drink. You know what I'm saying? Live up to the show.
There are plenty of things. I'm not gonna say the word. There are plenty of things
that you can grill on.
Just
keep talking.
I can't.
Just you owe me one.
I can't. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like to IOU someone, because I don't like to IOU anyone.
Fair enough.
That's just my standard in life. That's just my rule in life for everything.
That's pretty cool.
Do not owe anyone anything. Okay, so besides that got real for a second with my rule.
What do you think of this one?
Okay, that looks delicious.
All right, continue, and I won't interrupt you this time.
There were plenty of things you could use to do the job of cooking meats outdoors.
Okay.
And one of them was the Blackstone. I had to. That was the only way to get the point across without saying the word.
Again, you do not have to respond to my dumb comments.
So
just keep talking.
So there were many things because I was thinking Blackstone, which is a flat top. We already have a regular one.
Yeah, we have a regular grill. They're both propane, number one. They're both propane. We don't have a charcoal. I want a charcoal eventually. I'd like to get a smoker. But like my family, full of fucking grills. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has a Traeger. It's like both sides. I'm gonna hold up how many fingers that I owe. They both got Traegers. They got like DIY ones. They got like cool ones, like more than one type of the same one. You know what I mean? They all got everything, but like I don't think anyone has a flat top. You know what I mean? And I worked at In-N-Out for like I think it was like 9 years or something, you know? And that was a flat top. That's what I learned to grill on. I didn't do that one on purpose. And so, like, yeah, and I always thought it was cool going, like, seeing that, like, a diner cook back there, they could just throw a bunch of stuff on there. Or, like, you know, making fried rice or, like, teppanyaki, all that stuff. Like, you know, you could do all sorts of stuff on there. Also, Philly cheesesteak. Like when we went to Pops out here makes delicious Philly cheesesteaks.
They do.
If you don't know about Pops, please go there. It's by
People are
Arizona
argue
Charlie's.
that they don't, or it's not cool, or it's not like they care less. But you know what? Pops is really good.
It's awesome.
But to be fair, I haven't had a lot of Philly cheesesteaks.
Right. So, you know, obviously we should go to Philly and eat cheesesteaks there, of course. I'm down to, we could try Philly's like around town. I know the one at Capriotti's is like so.
I don't
you know
like
I mean?
the one at Capriotti's. So.
It's just so.
Okay, we got out in a tangent. I'm sorry.
No, we're talking about grilling. All those places have flat tops. Every single place I have 4. All those places have flat tops, so like I'm just kind of shouting them out. So like essentially a flat top you could do a lot of stuff with. Like also tacos. Like when we went to Kevin's house for St. Patrick's Day, he had a taco guy there, had a flat top. I don't think it was a Blackstone. It may have been a Blackstone, but like that guy had all sorts of really cool attachments and like you know
Blackstone is just for the.
It was more of like a catering blacktop, right?
Yeah,
like a legit one.
We got a
It
Blackstone,
had like a glass
and Blackstone
thing.
is for
okay,
hipsters.
4 drinks. Yeah, how hip am I? Wait, no, I didn't even say the word.
You said it earlier, and I had to do it.
All right, whatever. That's 5 for me. Here we go.
And I know you're not a hipster, but did you pick out the Blackstone? No, I did. And you know where I get all my information.
TikTok.
Not just TikTok. This happened to not be just TikTok.
Okay, I'm sorry. It could have been TikTok. It usually is TikTok.
This was just on regular social media. And
okay.
also
Like Instagram?
because one of my friends on Facebook also got one. And then she said she had, given a really good review on it.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, we have it, and I have to say it's pretty incredible. Although, I mean, I've only cooked on it twice. Today I made fried rice on it with 2 spatulas, and it was like a lot of fun.
It was the best fried rice. He made kimchi fried rice.
Yeah.
And it was the best kimchi fried rice or fried rice that he's made ever.
Like so far.
Ever.
Apparently.
For our 8 years together.
I mean, I thought it was really good.
I liked it. Because you know what? Like, I'm going to tell you. Fried rice, I'm the kind of person that doesn't like mushy fried rice. And I don't like mushy fried rice. I don't like greasy fried rice. I don't like when it's too wet. I'm really not a wet type of person.
It's so,
I don't like a lot of.
Ew, it's really wet.
Like if it's supposed
disgusting.
it's supposed to be dry, it should be fucking dry, okay?
Yeah.
And that's how I think of with rice.
I like my rice like I like my
I should
women.
be able to see the grain, like the grain of the rice.
Them
And
grains.
like this time, like sometimes when Jacob makes kimchi fried rice because he likes to use the juices, which we're supposed to use the juices, so I get that. It turns out like more
like mushy and weird.
yeah, like the rice is mushy or it's like more it's like too sticky or something like that, and I don't like that, but it tastes delicious. So that's why I eat it still, because it still tastes delicious. It's just the texturally I don't like it. But this time it was perfect. It was perfect. I wish I could take a picture of it. I should have taken a picture of it so that you guys could see it, because it was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So friggin' good. The cool thing about it is like I mean we got the 36-inch. It doesn't have like a lid, but it's not an oven, so I don't fucking care. It's like a really bigger one. So you could really like make a whole. You hear my dog in the background. You can make a whole spread with like I could do like carne asada on there while I'm like heating up the tortillas, and I could like be frying up like chicken next to it, and then like or if you did like a full on cookout, you could throw hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken on there, and like you could fit like the buns.
I mean,
everything.
To play devil's advocate though, our regular grill could do that too. So what's the
I know
difference?
that.
Tell it to the viewers.
No, I know that. Why did you hit that? Did you say that?
G word.
Oh, okay. So the G. I said the G word. Can you get me another beer? Can you get me a Murphy's out of there, please?
You should put the action cam, and we should put our beers here so they could see how many.
You want the action? Okay, I'll just do it really tiny.
Just say.
Why don't you do me a favor then? Pull it back and point it like straight down at it.
Okay. See, this is where I didn't.
Oh my God! Just push the box. You're closer than I am, and then just Point the camera down. Anyway, what was I just saying? I forgot.
You were saying about, because I asked you what the difference it was. Because
yeah.
you could put hamburgers, burger patties, and hot dogs on the regular.
No, I know you could do it. I know you could do all at once. But that's also why I like, like a bigger grill. Like a smaller grill isn't as fun to use, you know what I mean? Because you can't put as much shit on there.
So ours is smaller.
No, ours is like a good medium size. Like I could cook like generally when I cook on our fire grill. Mm-hmm. Did I say it twice or once?
You said it once, but it's like,
when I cook on there,
I'm sorry,
the
my
normal
ear is
one.
itchy.
It's fine. When I cook on the normal one, like it's great. I like actual fire to, touch the meat. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. That's how you get a char. You know what I mean? You could cook burgers on there and like hot dogs all at the same time. I could do all that same stuff, of course. It's just that like with that grill, I feel like it has like a clear hot spot like on the left. And so typically when I'm grilling on there,
we'll call it grill A and grill B. So I know the difference because I'm getting very confused on which grills you're talking about.
I'll say A and then the Blackstone. I'll refer to him like that. On there, like I basically only use half of it because the right half doesn't really get that super hot. And like that's cool because you do get hot spots and like lesser hot spots. So then you can, like I usually put the veggies on the right so I don't, so they don't go like insane and just completely just burn, But then when I'm cooking like, let's say a burger, it'll be fine. It won't flow over. Like a burger or something, I'll use the hot side because I want it to cook through like pretty quickly. But like, obviously I don't have the heat all the way up. I just want to get that like juice perspiration on the top. Okay. You flip it and you don't want it to be on there too long, like dry it out. You want to like cook it kind of hard, and take that thing off. So like, yeah, you can do that kind of stuff. Plus it has a thing on top where you can put the buns, but then like they cook way faster than you think. Like a flat top it's not for the same things. Like if I need to say cook like something in something, like if I want the sauce to cook into it, like it would do in a frying pan or something, that's what you could use a flat top for. For instance, very simple concept here: burger, fried mustard. That's something I learned at In-N-Out. You take before you put the burger down on the grill, hit it. You put mustard, like maybe in a crosshatch, not crazy. You put it on top of the patty, then you flip it over and you put it down on the flat top. If you did that on a regular, with on the other one with the fire, I'm trying not to say the word really quick. The mustard would just leak out of the bottom because it's got like just like this one here I have up here. It's got the lines on it, like the holes, so it'll go straight through and just drip all over the place and just make a big mess and catch fire and all that shit. So on a flat top, you could do that kind of stuff.
Is that why when we make burgers, you do not do the mustard? Because I was wondering that.
That's exactly why.
I've been watching a lot of cooking stuff, as I do.
It's so good
as I do. And they said that sometimes on burgers you should do the mustard. And then I was like, how come Jacob doesn't do the mustard situation? Because like
now I can.
And I didn't want to tell you
That's
because
why.
you get really offended when I tell you about like, how can you try this? And then
that's offensive.
He gets really mad.
I get mad at everybody.
He gets really mad.
Always.
Like I asked him, why can't we
okay, how many bells do I got? 3? I think I have to drink 3.
Nobody knows. See, this is why.
I got 3. Just keep talking. Go.
This is what happens when you owe people stuff. No one ever remembers how much they really owe you. And then you got to be the person that tells them. It's always awkward.
I get it. Are you going to do the action cam thing and point it down? I'm going to turn it on. No, you didn't.
There.
See? Here, put my beer over there.
That's my one truly that I finished. I don't have long arms, so you're just going to have to really reach.
All right, cool.
Because I know you don't got long arms, too.
Yeah, they're not the longest.
Okay, so what I was going to say was that, Jacob gets really kind of offended when I tell him especially about burgers, because he's like the burger expert.
Burger man, yeah.
So then, like, one time I said, can you make I want to try smash burgers. Can you make a smash burger? And he's like, I don't fucking like smash burgers. He's like, if you want a smash burger, just fucking go to Smash Burger. And I'm like, yeah, I could go to Smash Burger, but sometimes it's better if someone makes it, right? And if you're the burger expert, you could make a Smash Burger. See, but I wish you guys would have seen it. It was like really intense, that intense moment when like you tell someone that that they're the expert on something and they don't like cooking. They're like don't want advice on that.
Yeah, I can say I'm a head-hearted. I'm close-minded about certain things, but
but you could make a smash burger on this.
That's what I'm getting at. Like in this case, I was saying that because like, well, number one, I don't really like when people like slap meat down. Because people used to do that in and out, and I used to be like, "That's dumb. You don't need to do that. That's
why
not
do you
how
think
you're
it's
supposed
dumb?
to do it." Because like maybe at Smash Burger, where that's like the burger you're supposed to produce, but not at In-N-Out, where it's like it's supposed to be an In-N-Out burger, not a Smash Burger. You know what I mean? And I feel like some people do the Smash thing, and I'm like, I don't see what it adds. It doesn't change anything to the thing. But like, because
maybe it's because they want a really thin patty.
Yeah, look. I understand there's reasons, and I know we watch a lot of cooking shows, and people are smashing the burger down and stuff. But, like, I didn't even want to try it because I didn't have the means to do it. But now that we have a flat top, I could just, like, put a burger down. I have a bacon press now. We bought, like, it came with, we bought, like, a breakfast kit. That it comes with some fun stuff, like egg rings. It's, like, a metal thing, and you can put eggs in there and flip it over. And then what's the other thing? Oh, a thing where you can like pour pancake batter. But the bacon press is the thing that I'm mostly like talking about right now, because we could just take that, put down like maybe a kind of a fatter patty, and just straight up push down. It's essentially just a heavy ass like black iron or like cast iron like paddle, and you could just easily push the meat down. So I could try that. But like if we were doing it on a grill like this one. You do that, and, like, the meat would go in between the grates. You know what I mean? Whereas on a flat top, it just pushes down, and essentially you'd be kind of pressure cooking it at that point.
Okay.
So, like, that's why I like it. And even when we did Korean barbecue for the first time we used the Blackstone, like, you know, I poured some of the marinade on there and stuff, so it would, like, kind of fry into the sides of it, and, like, you get more flavor out of it.
It was good.
It was pretty good.
By the way, we have a lot of Korean BBQ. But I love that because Korean BBQ is good, and we're gonna eat it for the next couple of days.
Mm-hmm. So when the other cool thing is like with like the fried rice, like obviously we couldn't do it on the other one. We can do it on a flat top because it's just a flat surface, right?
Yeah, it's like when you go to hibachi.
Yeah, like hibachi. So like. And the reason why I think I was able to cook it more like better this time and more evenly is because like even if I'm doing it like over the stove, you know, you can't fully spread everything out like flat, you know, like in one single flat layer, so it cooks everything and then you could just flip it. You know what I mean? You have to like keep turning it and like kind of like stir fry, almost like wok style, which is cool too. We need like a better wok, I think, so I can get better at that. But like, or you could just use a flat top. You take the flat top, you put everything in there, and you're mixing it, and then you basically take your spatula and you flatten it out into one layer. Everything cooks evenly, and even then, like I took the kimchi sauce or like the juices from that were left in there because I used the rest of one of the jars we had. I just poured it all over everything, and then I same thing with soy sauce. I just put enough oil because like it's seasoned, so it's like non-stick and stuff. And so it was like a lot easier to cook something like that.
Is that what it means when you season something that like, you made it non-stick?
Well, yeah, like I thought it was oil and salt.
Or I thought when you seasoned it, it's like because it's seasoned like salt
or herbs, right?
Like there's flavor from other stuff on it. I don't know, like because when I watch shows, people are like.
Let me put it this way.
Why'd you wash my cast iron pan? It's supposed to have like the
seasoning.
flavors or whatever.
Well, yeah.
I'm just like,
The seasoning, like, for a cast iron pan, I think is supposed to be more of, like...
To make it non-stick? I just don't get it.
Well, here's the thing.
Why doesn't everybody just do that to make anything non-stick?
No, it has to be a specific type of surface made out of a certain, like, material. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure that you're excused. I'm pretty sure I may have seasoned my cast iron pan incorrectly because I've learned about that with the Blackstone. And with the Blackstone, I was pulling out salt and olive oil, but it's just olive oil. And like when I was reading the book, the booklet said like, oh, well, what it's supposed to do is burn off oils that you're putting on there, and you're wiping it down. Like you're putting an amount of oil on there. You take a paper towel, fold it up, and you wipe it, and like the paper towel won't be absorbent enough to like absorb it all and like wipe it off. You're just wiping it all around the entire surface, right? And then, you know, it's hot enough and it burns long enough to like burn off the oil. But in the like, it's a scientific process essentially. What's happening is the burning of the oil is bonding the oil with the surface, right? And it's becoming like a protective layer, right? Whoa. Someone's at the Overwatch. Whoa.
And I'm not expecting anything.
That's trippy.
Who's at the Overwatch?
Anyway, she'll go ahead and look into it.
I'm gonna investigate, and Jacob's gonna keep on talking.
That's crazy. But anyway, I'll just say seasoning creates a protective layer, and oil itself has flavor in it, even if it's not like salty or whatever. Just depends on the type of oil. Like canola oil doesn't have a ton of flavor. Olive oil has olivey flavors, you know what I mean? And sesame oil, same thing. You could use any oil.
It's a strange teenage girl.
Okay.
She left.
All right.
Maybe she got the wrong house.
Or maybe they like threw something over the wall or something. I don't know. We got cameras up in here, so we'll see if they're doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
Weird.
No, it was a girl, and she had a backpack. She walked away. I couldn't tell if.
Maybe it's Girl Scout cookies.
No.
Because, like, we saw them at the store today.
See, it's his. Hold on.
Are they still there?
No.
Or are you just looking at the video?
I'm looking at the video.
Anyway, so, like, when I seasoned our cast iron pan, I sort of did the same thing, but I'm not sure if I followed the instructions enough. And, like, seasoning a pan was more like oil and salt, and you just kind of push it around and, like, heat it up or something. But
I don't know if it's. I don't know who this lady is.
Okay, show it to me. Well, you know what? If you've ever had weird random teenagers come to your door, you know, hit us up at oddvalleypodcast@gmail.com.
Go ahead, look at it.
Let me see. Is this someone I know?
I don't know. Do you know a teenage girl?
Are you sure that's not like my sister or something?
If you're gonna say that's your sister or McKenna, then you're insane because that person does not look like your sister.
It's just a no. I don't know this person. I don't know who this is at all. I have no idea who this is. I mean, it could just be the neighbors.
I know what our neighbors look like. I'm nosy, so I know.
Okay, well, let's get back to our show.
Okay.
And not this thing we're doing.
Sorry, I had to investigate it. Who's the one who's here and who knows?
You can investigate it, but the show is now completely stopped.
I'm paranoid about life. Who is that?
We have a camera in the backyard, so if they try to steal shit, then we'll fucking catch them, won't we?
Okay, good.
All right. Anyway,
and I got a special lock. She's gonna try to tell people to come in here.
No, just stop. Okay, let's focus on the show.
Just saying.
It's not about. We're not gonna like lose this whole thing we got going on just because some kid tried to knock on the door.
We just had a pause.
Okay, so seasoning. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
What do you got?
That's all I got. I just asked you about the seasoning.
Yeah.
You know I don't have any
I think I have to
research for this.
re-season my cast iron pan is what I was trying to tell you when you were like absorbed in this whole like ring thing.
Oh, okay. But you re-seasoned it this morning.
Yeah, so the Blackstone, when I did it, I didn't realize I ran out of gas, so it wasn't like seasoned properly, so I had to season it again twice, and I used canola oil. But all it is oil, and all I was trying to say is that oil itself has flavor, so technically it is seasoned.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like depending on what oil you use to season it, it might like, give you a little slight taste of that oil in your cooking. You know what I mean? But it's not like, essentially it's just like becoming like a different surface, almost like waxy, And after you scrape it and clean it, you're supposed to kind of wipe it with oil again. So you're always like constantly oiling it so that things don't like fully stick to it.
Okay.
Is
that what you
totally
do to your cast iron pan?
No, that's what I've been trying to say. Like before you started like
so
getting all distracted.
So you're gonna reseason your cast iron pan?
Fucking grill. Okay, we need to take a sip and get back into this.
I'm totally into it. You're just distracted that I was weird about the girl knocking on the door.
Yeah, I don't care about girls knocking on the door.
So that's what you're saying. You have to re-grill your cast iron pan.
That's
not
what I
the
think.
Blackstone.
No, the Blackstone's fine. I'm thinking that maybe I should season it like the same way, where I like heat it up super hot, then pour oil on there, and then just like let it burn off. But I think I would take it out to the fire grill, not the Blackstone. Hit the bell again. To like heat that up and do that process, because if we did it in the house, it would just smoke the whole freaking house up. You know what I mean? Anyway, look, there's Korean barbecue. Like that background?
Yes, so
Are you guys drunk yet? We're getting there.
so that's what we're doing. So we got that. That's what we did. But I mean, besides that,
Mhm.
we like to barbecue and grill
That's two.
a lot during the good weather, and I'm sure
Yeah.
that's how it is for everybody, because you like to be out, and enjoy the weather with your friends and stuff like that.
Yep.
And you like to drink. You gotta sometimes, if you have a pool, you like to swim. Do a lot of stuff like that. So it's coming to that time where it is.
Yeah, it's getting nicer outside.
It's getting nicer out where you could do that stuff.
Yesterday we went to the wetlands. It was there was a high of 80, right? And
High
that
of
was
80.
like really awesome. Like today, it was just as freaking windy, but then it was a high of like 72, I think, right? Some crap like that.
No, it wasn't as windy yesterday. First of all,
It was still
wasn't as
kind of windy.
Yesterday it was kind of windy, but it was a high of 80. We went out walking. We did. I had fun. Like normally I would be
Yeah,
indoors.
it was really fun.
Normally I would be indoors, not able to enjoy the weather. And then today it was still like the weather was still good, but it was windy. It was like windy as fuck. So I didn't feel like going outside while Jacob was doing this whole breakfast thing, which wasn't even really breakfast. It was like a lunch.
Dude, we didn't eat till like 2.
Yes, but see, this is the thing. Like anytime that you're gonna grill or barbecue, I feel
Twice,
like
too.
you just need to. I just feel like you think whatever time you think is okay to start doing it, you do it by like an hour earlier or 2 hours earlier, because it takes too much time to get ready to do all of that stuff.
Yep.
Because I remember thinking yesterday, oh, okay, like, because we got home. Okay. We got home, right, after the wetlands and grocery shopping at like 2. Okay. 2:30. Took a shower, did everything. Through 4 o'clock, we were going to cook. And that's what we said. We're going to cook at 4. So I was like, okay, it's going to be good. We're going to eat food really early. And we didn't eat until like 6
p.m. I mean, we had fruit and nuts, and that's about it.
So I was like, what the fuck? How come it took too long? Granted, the grill needed to be seasoned, so we couldn't use it. We couldn't use it right away.
Man, TikTok is not fun.
But like this morning, this grill was supposedly seasoned already. And I was thinking,
you said it again.
And then I was thinking, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The plan was bacon, eggs, fried rice.
Yeah. Which is what I made.
Which is what he made.
Although turkey bacon, but,
But
it was still good.
we didn't eat until
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
So this is just like,
And we started getting ready at 12.
but yeah, it's just because we woke up kind of late, or at least I
12:30.
did. But I'm just saying, like, this is why, like, it's always cool to have like a banana or an apple or whatever to just eat something.
But I mean, like, no, what I'm
you
saying.
need to start eating like
no,
stuff.
I'm not
man.
talking about that. What I was gonna say was that, like, if we were gonna throw a party,
Uh-huh.
that's why you don't tell people to come over at this
Oh,
time
God, excuse
unless
me.
you're gonna start grilling early.
Oh fuck! You said it again. I need another beer now.
Because this is always our downfall. Because we tell people to come at a certain time and food is never ready.
No, never. Never, ever, ever. Ooh,
We're
who's
the
this guy?
opposite of your family.
Whoa.
We're the opposite of your
Sorry,
family.
guys.
Jacob's family, when they say food is ready at a certain time, like,
It really is.
they're like, this party is starting at this time. You better be there fucking on time, maybe even a
Yep.
little bit early, because that's when the food is ready. And if you're even a little bit late, the food is gone.
It's true, dude. Like, do not sleep on that. Like, when they say be there at this time, you have to fucking
But
be there.
when Jacob
You
says
have
stuff
to.
is gonna be ready,
Oh, it will not be.
you could show
Period.
up. You just show up 2 hours late, and then it'll be ready. It'll be hot.
That's when, yeah, if I say, oh, dude, I'll have the food ready at 6, it won't be ready till 8 at least.
Yeah.
At the very least.
And Jacob tells me I'm the one that causes everything to be late, and it's not. It's really him.
Whatever. All I say is that you're just late to stuff because you don't, you're just late to
That
stuff.
looks good, even though I don't eat garlic because I don't like to eat garlic like that. But whatever you're showing on there looks delicious.
It's some TikToks. I'm trying, like, you know what? I'm realizing on PC or like on your computer, it's hard to find like a hashtag on there.
Because TikTok is for the phone.
I know.
You're not
Okay.
supposed to go on.
You know what? I'm gonna do
computer with it.
Instagram. That's a great idea. Let's just do Instagram instead.
But anyways, what I was gonna say was that my
Yeah.
favorite part about grilling and barbecuing
Ugh.
is the social.
That's 2, motherfucker.
Well, this is a drinking show.
Yeah, good job. Keep going.
So, the thing is, like, that's my favorite part of it. My favorite part is that I just like the social aspect of it, like inviting everybody over, drinking,
Yeah, it's
and
fun.
like doing all that stuff. I don't like to do the hard work. I don't want to grill myself.
Ugh,
I
hit it
don't
again.
want to do that. I just like to sit around and talk to everybody.
Yep. Oh, what happened to the FPS?
But that's why I always tell Jacob, like, whenever I plan these things, because I'm oftentimes the one that plans everything,
Yeah.
is that, like, as far as the food, I care about him too. So I'm like, well, I don't want you to just grill all night. So let's do stuff that's easy. And so that's why I ask him. I say, okay, is this easy? Is this easy? Is this easy?
Right. And well, here's the thing. You do ask me that, but it's like, I think it might be easy. But, like, I always tell you when I don't think it will be, and I complain. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, it's not going to be easy. I'm just letting you know it's going to be a lot of fucking work.
No.
But
He's
usually
wrong.
not about food.
He's wrong.
Usually about food, I
He's trying
underestimate
to-
it.
He's trying to be cool here, but he doesn't do
Whatever.
that. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. I tell him something and he's all like, he'll be like,
yeah, okay. It'll be whatever, dude. I could just bust that out.
no,
in like
he'll
an hour.
say, oh, like, I mean, what do you want? What do you want? This is what you want? You telling me this is what you want? Okay, then I'll do this. This is what you want. And I'm like, okay. But that's not the exact question I'm asking you. But okay, you're saying you could do it, then you could do it. And then when it comes time, he's like, well, you wanted this. That's why it's taking a long time. And I was like, but that's not what I
I'm just
asked
being
you.
an asshole about it. Yeah. I believe it.
I said, what is this okay? Will this be easy to make? And also sometimes he's like, oh yeah, that'll be easy to make. But then we go to the grocery store and he's like, we should add this, and then we should add this, and this. And he's like,
Yeah, I can't do anything simple.
and then I say to him, okay, if we add all of this, is it still going to be easy for you to make? And it'll be like, cool. And he's like, yeah, no problem. It'll be fine. I just have to do this. And then he'll complain because he's grilling all night.
Yeah.
And then all of us are talking and socializing. And then he'll yell at me and he'll be like, can you do something? Can you fucking do something? And I'm like, well, yeah, but
whatever. You know what? I've gotten better at that,
because
though.
I don't want to do anything.
I've been better. I've been getting better at that.
I don't know if people can sympathize with that. The griller, the non-griller.
Are you just gonna keep saying it like on purpose now? That's two.
No, I'm drunk now. So, there. So if I say it like what, I'm not even trying. It just happened. It's just coming out of my mouth now.
Can you hear me still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn this thing.
See, so.
I need to find a new place for that.
So that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So, I really like the social aspect of it. That's the only reason why I also got the Blackstone, because Jacob said he loves to do stuff on there. So I figured
I feel way
I
more
could
at
dole
home.
out the recipes and I could tell him, hey, can you make this? And how long is it going to take? Because like we could invite people over and then I could just drink with them and talk with them.
Yep.
I don't like to do the actual like cooking.
Work. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I do. I enjoy doing it.
But he knows that. But that's why I ask and I say, like, is this going to be hard for you? You know? Because like,
well, look, through experience.
because you should know when I ask you that, I'm not going to help you with anything.
Yeah, I do know that. Okay, through experience.
But
That's
you
what I'm
still
trying to
complain about it.
not as much anymore. Come on.
And
Fuck.
he still tells me.
Shut up. Dude, just
But I make a
because
side dish.
you can't say that the last few times I have grilled that I was not being a dick.
What happened last night? Also, you
What
said the
happened?
word.
What happened when I grilled yesterday
That's what I'm thinking.
and today? Nothing. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. It's just because like usually what I said it too, by the way. So hit the bell.
I did. I hit the bell. See,
There
this
was
is what
two
happened.
bells. You did not press
did
it the
it.
other time. There you go.
Did it twice.
How drunk are you right now?
Very. But see, I'm going to show everybody. See, I'm a real lightweight now because, see, look, there's only
Yeah,
two
we all
here.
are, dude.
There's only two here and one shot.
Yeah, here, let's get that. Let's expand the drink cam so you could really see. So let's see. We got two Trulies in the back. We got, we're both on our third drink. We're even though, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there might be more alcohol.
Usually I could last longer besides that because I'm like snacking in between and like eating. But with the podcast, I can't eat.
Yeah.
So, and we are drinking like back to back. So,
Yep.
I get drunker way faster. But on a typical night, I probably could do 6 of these and then like I'm okay.
Yep.
So, I
True that.
don't know.
I feel like on my TikTok, it's just all fucking people grilling stuff. And then when I want TikTok to show it to me, it just doesn't. But it might be because I've curated it to just be weird shit, like, and also like people like Mark Rebelay. If you don't know about Mark Rebelay, check him out.
No one's going to talk about that because we're talking about grilling and barbecuing.
No, I know. Okay, I'm going to take more drinks. Damn, this has been one hell of a fucking drink-a-sode.
Well, because of the 2 words that like are on here. The 2
Yeah, they're
words
the
are
main
just
ones.
the main words.
Okay, so
Why couldn't it be survival?
in summation, I'll say that I like the Blackstone a lot. I've only done twice. I'm ready to do more on it. The regular one, also is cool. It still works. I still want to use it, like when you want to get that blackened chicken and stuff like that. But I feel like the Blackstone I'm going to cook on just all the fucking time. Like I'm just gonna be outside on that fucking thing, just cooking all sorts of shit.
Well, it's okay because the weather's
I
better
love
now.
it, dude.
The weather's better there.
And I'm ready to do like a straight cookout where I can make like I could even make sloppy joes on there. You know what I mean?
How do you make sloppy joes on there?
Do you know how sloppy joes are made?
Yeah, it's like sauce and meat, and then you put it on a bun.
right? It's
And that's it.
ketchup and it's like salt. But then I also chop up like veggies to mix in with the meat.
Yeah, but the meat itself is not like
It's ground beef.
solid meat.
It's ground
It's
beef.
not a solid patty though.
No, it's not a solid patty. So it's almost like
more like chili
no,
because it's
no,
liquidy.
no, but you grill it. Like I'm saying, on the flat top, I could take like
No, we're gonna have to see it because I feel like sloppy joes is like a kind of chili that you put in a bun.
no, it's not a chili.
Formed at all.
It is not a chili. Not saying it's a burger. I'm saying it'll be like a mass of stuff that I can cook. I can flatten and spread it out and then cook it and then put like all the stuff on it and flip it around and like toss it and mix it around. You know what I mean?
feel
On
like-
there, and it'll
no.
cook in the sauces.
I feel like
This
I
is
don't-
mostly just ketchup and like salt and pepper and then
No.
ground beef.
No.
Yes, that's what it is. But
That's
then-
what it is, but it's not. What I'm saying is that it's not formed.
I never said it was formed. I'm just saying that I can cook it
It's
on
like
the Blackstone.
spaghetti sauce.
It's not like spaghetti sauce.
It's like meat sauce.
It's not. There's no actual sauce. You think that it's like a fucking like I'm gonna bubble sauce in a pan. It's not like that. I put the meat down and I squirt a bunch of ketchup all over the whole fucking thing.
Agree to disagree.
And it gets mixed in with the vegetables.
Agree to disagree. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have
Fuck.
to see it.
We'll do a video. We'll do a video for the
Put
show.
up a sloppy Joe. A picture of a sloppy
All
Joe.
right.
Because I
Fine.
feel like you're not really correctly describing the sloppy Joe I know.
I don't understand what the problem is here.
Because it's.
Here we go. That's a sloppy Joe. See?
Yeah, see, so the meat is falling apart. It's kind of
Yes,
like
but the meat you put it down on a Blackstone, and you put the stuff on there, and then you cook it with the like the ketchup in there, and you turn it, and you move it around, and you mix it up, and then you take it and you just put it on a bun. You could take it straight off the Blackstone right onto the bun. But then I like to put veggies in my mixture, so then I'll chop up like green and red peppers, maybe jalapenos, definitely onion and garlic.
We picked a really bad week to get the Blackstone. And
Because of the wind?
No, and have corned beef and cabbage because we have corned beef
Oh,
and cabbage
man,
and we've
yeah.
been cooking all this other shit. And now I want you to make the sloppy Joe. And because I want to see what it's really like and if you could really do it. But if we make a
can.
sloppy Joe, no, because then we'll never make the corned beef and cabbage. What do you think?
No,
I
no,
could
no,
have,
no,
I
I'm
have
not
a
saying-
never-ending stomach where I could eat all this food? No.
I'm not saying we can't make the
I mean,
corned beef this
try.
week.
I try because I love food.
I was just saying we can make the sloppy Joe one day soon after
But I
the
want
corned
it
beef.
now.
Fucking hell.
I want it now because we talked about it now.
Look, I promise to you, Odd Valley listener, we will do a stupid video on it. We'll put it up on YouTube about a sloppy Joe. And then, I'll
I
ask
want
her.
it now.
I honestly, sloppy Joe sounds delicious to me. Also, you know what's good?
Freeze the corned beef and just make corned beef next weekend or something.
I can't freeze the potatoes, damn it. But yeah, you're right. The cabbage is cheap, so it doesn't really matter. And we already used the freaking carrots in the
Okay,
fried rice
guys,
today.
what could we use potatoes with without making the corned beef and cabbage? We have 5
No,
pounds?
we have a 5-pound bag of potatoes.
Why did we get 5 pounds?
Because we were supposed to eat corned beef and cabbage and potatoes for days and days on end, and we ended up cooking all sorts of other bullshit, dude. Story of our fucking life.
Can we shred it and just make hash browns?
We could do. That's the thing about potatoes. You know how many things you can do with potatoes? And guess what? I can make all of the potato things on the fucking Blackstone. You know what? This is a grill episode, but it's just a Blackstone episode.
Really? Yeah, because he loves that Blackstone. I mean, I tried to talk about the social aspect. I tried to talk about the social aspect of like this because I really do, and COVID is ruining
Oh, it's fun.
it.
Yeah, no, I love it.
COVID is ruining it because I would invite more people over for barbecues.
Hit it twice
and
because I said a
stuff,
word
because
too.
like I love throwing parties and I love inviting people over, and that's like also the main reason why I want a bigger backyard. But
Well, yeah, but we make do. But look, this is what I'll say is that I love it too. Like the social aspect of having the friends or the family come over and you're like standing there and at the grill and you're doing your business And they all come in while you're cooking and get a beer. You're listening to CCR in the backyard with the umbrellas open. You know what I mean? And you can't grill without beer. Okay, that's 2 more.
Okay,
Here, slide this one over.
Look.
On the other side. Yeah, there you go. What the fuck? Every time we set something down on it, I think I should just move. I'm just going to move it now.
Just move it onto your laptop table.
I will.
Okay, look. I'm going to tell you.
There we go.
I also like it because then I get to pick like outfits to wear for these outdoorsy events because I love
It's
an
the
outfit.
lady angle of a you know.
I love an outfit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I love an outfit, but I only feel comfortable wearing an outfit like in places where it's okay to wear an outfit.
Right.
Because there are some places where like I feel like it has to be low key, so I just wear like the standard like jeans and a shirt or shorts and a shirt or a hoodie and a pants or like because like I can't fully be me because I feel like I'll be judged. But at my own home or like if I know a person that like likes to dress up like I do, and not dress up like cosplay, but like dress up like fashion wise, like I could do it. But
I think you could pull off cosplay if you did it.
But I'm not.
But
so
you're
don't
not a
get excited. Don't get too excited here.
Why would I not get excited about you getting into some cosplay?
I know what you're pushing for.
You could pull it off if you really tried.
I'll do it if I do an OnlyFans thing. And make $10,000.
I'm not saying do like sexy cosplay. I'm saying you could dress up as like a character you like.
Okay, look.
What's a character you like?
Okay, look. Every cosplay thing is for a woman is pretty much sexy.
Doesn't always have to be.
Okay, go ahead and look up cosplay for women and then tell
all
me,
of the ones that you would normally see.
Tell me if the first things that you pull up is non-sexy ones.
You give you like that one chick from Full Metal Alchemist that like follows the fire dude around.
Still sexy. You know why? Because she wears a tank top that's kind of a crop top and she has big titties and her pants.
No, you're talking about the blonde chick. I'm not talking about the one that follows Edward. I'm saying the one that follows the Major. So she's just wearing like an army outfit.
But it's tight.
It is tight.
It's skin tight where you could see her titties and stuff.
You can't see her titties. I'm just saying that it's like...
But you can see the form of her titties.
You can see her body form, I guess.
You can see her body form. You can see the body form of her titties and her ass. I'm just telling you.
You can see all titties
Cosplay for women are all sexy.
Non-sexy cosplay. I'm just YouTubing this right now.
Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna pull up like
modest Halloween costumes.
Modest Halloween costumes is
this
not
is
cosplay.
Gotcha Covered Fashion is the name of this YouTube channel.
Is not.
We're not gonna play the.
No, we're not even talking about cosplay, so we gotta move on to that. I'm just saying.
See, that's not weirdly sexy. See, female John Wick. What's up? Oh no, she's a MIB. See. I'm just saying, see, there's options out there. That's all I'm trying to say. But anyway,
so you're not gonna find female MIB like that won't get you. That won't give you a little bing.
Just because it's just, dude.
Okay, bing.
Just because I see a woman doesn't mean I'm like hard. You know what I mean? I'm not hard all the time to all women. You know what I mean? All right. All right, well,
we're drifting.
We're at an hour and 12 minutes here.
Oh, okay.
We're getting there.
Okay,
we're getting there.
Well, look.
I pulled up some pages, so let's just quickly go through some bullshit.
Also, this is what will happen if you come to a party. We'll get drunk together and we'll talk about weird shit. So
that's just us, man. So like
that's just us.
Grilling, the-grilling-spot.com.
Hurry up.
Says that there are multiple grilling techniques and methods. The types of heat sources for grilling are numerous. Factors in the different types of food like steaks, poultry, fish, seafood, and vegetables.
Oh, I do want to do some seafood, like whole fish on that.
Yes.
I got a whole tilapia that I'm waiting
Although,
to
like,
do on that.
Quickly, I just want to... Well, you can actually see this type of grill right here. That was like 3 bells, I think. And I need a beer. That's why I'm not drinking. Do you see this? You see this one on the screen right now? This is a Japanese style one, and like that's really good for grilling fish. I have to say at that time, apparently, because Japanese people, they love it. You know, they put the fish on the stick. They have fish all over the place. You know, around there, sushi, etc. Like fish is life over there. I love fish, by the way. I love it. But I will eventually want to have one like this, like a simple one. But they do like charcoal and stuff. And they just grill one side, grill the other side. Like the Blackstone would be different, but like just a regular one, I think works better with like actual fire to get that char. Mm-hmm. But like if we want to do like salmon on the Blackstone would be dope, I think.
Yuck. Sorry, the only ones that I packed in here
Show
were
it
the
to
ones
them.
I don't like.
Show it to them on the drink cam.
No, I'm not gonna show it to them on drink cam.
All right. I got 3. Dude, I got to pee really bad.
Well, at least it's not
You know what I
pooping
mean?
this time.
No, it's only a second, but I could wait a sec.
Okay, so...
Even though it's really bad. But I just wanted to say that.
Not 'cause we're going
for
to end it
fish.
soon, so...
For fish is great. But I just want to go through, like, the different types, you know what I mean? So we got... It says...
We didn't even talk about barbecue at all.
Presses the button again. What do you mean? In terms of what? Well...
Real quick, like, I'm going to say that, like, and I know this is going to be very controversial, but I'm not, like, my first choice of food that I would want to eat, barbecue is not my first.
Like American style? Korean barbecue you love.
Yeah.
Hit the bell again.
That was a slight one because I was really sad about it because I had to drink more.
I thought you liked the berry one.
I do like the berry one. I almost grabbed the watermelon and kiwi one.
Oh, God. Yeah, you hate that shit.
So, look, I mean, I do, but it's not like my first choice because I feel like it's really heavy. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, and maybe
sure.
because I haven't had good barbecue, I feel like...
It's because we never been to Nashville. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's, like... sometimes dry and not sometimes dry and not really too flavorful, you know, and I feel like it's only really good when you put like a lot of sauce on it, which defeats the purpose of what I think it should be, because like then at that point if you have to put too much sauce on it, then it's like really a sauce that's making your food good, right? Not just like
dude, no,
you had to put something on it to make it taste better, which I have like a I don't know, like, and
so like, how do you feel about marinade? I mean, you're cool about marinades, but you feel like if you're applying a sauce after the fact, then it's stupid.
If you have to apply a sauce after the fact,
let me say something. I feel
like it might not. I mean, a little bit of it is okay, right? Because I understand, like, a little bit of it is supposed to happen. But if you have to dump a whole bunch of it on it, then it's a problem, right? Like, why do you have to dump a whole bunch of it on it?
So let me just say this. I used to work with a guy, used to be my boss. I'm not going to say his name. He was a bald guy.
I don't know who
he came from somewhere, like, there's different types of BBQ. Sorry, I had to say it. Dry rub or sauce-based, okay? And then, or a combination of the two. But the people that are dry rub or hard dry rub, and dry rub is almost like a marinade, you know, because instead of marinating in a liquid, you're rubbing it down with the dry rub, obviously, before you grill it. Fuck, I said another word. And that's going to seep into the meat more. So we grill it. Fuck. I'm sorry. That dry rub will like caramelize on top of it, will like melt, you know, like all those seasonings will melt into there, and it should give enough flavor that you don't need a sauce. And that's the thing, you know, because I have to say the word barbecue sauce is like sweet and stuff. But
You
like
just said
within a
regular
dry rub, sauce is sweet and stuff. But then in a dry rub, like there's brown sugar and like whatever. Maybe a little bit of olive oil, like dry rub, but you still are putting oils and stuff. Like the fats are like binding with the salts and all that fun stuff. It does a similar thing, but like I understand like the sauce. Like you think like when you make a steak and someone's like, I need A1, right? Same kind of concept where it's like, why do you fucking need A1? They should just made the steak correctly. If it was seasoned right, you don't need to add anything to it. That's sort of the same concept of what you're talking about. But like personally, I think that a combination of the two is the way to go.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that like
I'm not,
saying,
I'm not
like,
putting words in your mouth. I'm just saying that
no,
like
what
I'm equating those things.
Like
you
what
know?
I'm saying is that like if like, because the thing is you kind of do like marinate all that, right? Like unless I'm understanding, okay, unless
Depends on what you're doing.
look, unless I'm gonna have to say it and I can't do it, but like I can't avoid it. But what I'm saying is like unless I'm understanding barbecuing
Yeah.
wrong, which I might,
Right.
I'm just saying that like I think like a little sauce is good, like after the fact.
Right.
After the fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? After the fact when everything is cooked, I think a little sauce is okay, but I don't know about putting a lot of it. Like if you need a lot, like then it's weird because then I'm like, okay, then it's like you're relying on the flavor of the sauce to
do everything. So it doesn't matter if you overcook it or not, right?
Yeah.
Is what you're getting at. No, I agree with that. But that's the thing is like, I think that...
And I feel like everything should be tender. Like if you're doing that, everything should be tender and flake, right? I don't think it should be... Like when I said I like a lot of dry stuff before, no, there are certain things that still should be juicy. Barbecue. Sorry, I had to.
Dude, it's about to be pee time because I'm like a water tower with a hole in it. You know what I mean?
Barbecue. Fuck, I said again.
Fuck.
It has like it's very specific, right? Like I want it to be flaky,
right?
Tender, and it shouldn't be dry. It just should not be dry.
The dryness is the problem.
Unless it's supposed to be dry.
Like
then tell me that it's supposed to be dry.
I don't think it ever should be. But like, look at a brisket, right? A brisket, moist, fatty, delicious. Should absorb all the sauces. Should absorb all the seasonings. If you just fucking scorch it,
even when you
it's not a brisket anymore.
When you smoke something,
just
right?
like
when you
charcoal.
When you smoke it,
Yes.
it still should be juicy. Like it should, like while you're cooking it, because you're like smoking it for like 12 or something hours. You're like smoking it so that like it cooks slowly and the juices hold in. So I feel like if it's not tender and it's not, if like I need a knife, right? Like if I need a steak knife or some sort of knife to break it apart, I feel like it's not what it's intended to do. Like I feel like you fucked up somewhere. So that's my thing about that. And I haven't had real good... Yeah, I didn't say it yet. He's peeing. I didn't say it yet. I didn't say it yet. I feel I'm about to. So sorry, viewers, and you're gonna have to just do it. But if you're gonna I haven't had real good barbecue here in town. So that's that. When I go to Lucy, he said, what about Lucille's? Okay, when I go to Lucille's, I don't get the barbecue. I get the Southern fried chicken. That's what I get. Because the Southern fried chicken there is bomb. You know, like, I have, that's shit. Your word doesn't count because you're in the bathroom. You're not sitting in the chair. So, Yeah, Southern Fried Chicken. That's what I get at Lucille's. I get Southern Fried Chicken because their Southern Fried Chicken is bomb. But I don't get the ribs. I don't get the, I don't get any of that stuff. But it might be because I just don't like getting messy in public. So I don't tend to eat ribs in front of people because I don't like to do that because it's messy. So, but anyways, when Jacob comes back, because we are over, and I am very drunk, so it's perfect timing. We're gonna do 25-cent advice.
So bad. I'm sorry.
We're gonna do and you could tell I'm getting really drunk because my nose is starting to run.
Post nasal drip, baby.
I got some post nasal drip, so
dude,
that's
all
how
I'm saying is that ribs are too messy for this woman because she doesn't want to get her little, perfect little fingers.
No,
messy.
I don't even care about the fingers. It's just because it gets all over my mouth.
It's all over your face and everything. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying,
but that
Lucille's
should
is
be
pretty
good
good.
for you.
Just try it out.
Side note, that's why I don't. Because I don't like to. I don't like to get it everywhere.
I'm not even gonna
Just
touch
say
that
it.
one, but I know what you're trying to say.
I like everything neat and clean and put away. I don't like any weird
Sheath it.
shit.
All I'm saying, Lucille's pretty good. Also, I even like Dickies. Dickies is pretty dope. But
We've had
the sauce
Dickies
is
catered
good.
at work before,
Sauce is
and
good.
it's all right.
I've never had Dickies catered. Go to Dickies. Just go there.
Dickies catered still should be bomb.
Because when they cater, they're probably cooking it and then bringing it there.
Yeah, so?
So let's have them cook it and then hand it to you at the place they cooked it at.
Okay, but still, I feel
Fucker.
like if they're gonna cater something, it still should be good. And if they're not going to, they shouldn't offer catering.
Yep.
Why are you gonna do that? Don't fuck with me with that.
We need to go to Nashville to really try it out. But
And Texas. Because isn't Texas and Nashville
Texas
known-
is Nashville.
Oh, is it?
It's in Nashville.
Oh,
No,
my-
I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Nashville's
See,
in Tennessee.
that's what I was gonna say.
That's in
I was
Tennessee.
like, "Fuck you!"
I think
I'm not
Austin,
right.
Texas.
It's because
No,
this
Texas is
motherfucker-
dry rub.
This motherfucker was trying to because he's always the smart one and doesn't know. And so I trust him, and he's like, that's why I was like second guessing myself. I was like, "Fuck you!"
No.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Texas.
I was like, "What?"
Texas is the dry rub. Okay, Tennessee.
I hate you. Why'd you do that?
I think that Nashville is more of a sauce based than a dry rub. Texas is more of a dry
so
rub.
both
thing.
of them I would want to try.
Yeah, you got to try it all. You got to try it all and get in there. Like, we've tried enough Korean barbecue. We fucking carne asada. I have a great recipe. Shout outs to my fucking foster father.
That's what he calls him. Don't worry. That's like a.
Don't worry about
That's
that.
not a diss. They like.
That's
that.
just a
That's
shout out.
That's how they love each other.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, and yeah, like I love it. And like after this, let's not have any more sips. I'm just gonna say some stuff. Family can grill, family can barbecue, and they're great at it. Hopefully, you guys have that too.
Makes
It's
good.
amazing.
Like when they smoke shit, like they do make good. Whatever they smoke is like good shit.
Andrew?
I just don't.
We always say
No, but other
Andrew's name.
people's-
We've been saying Andrew's name on this podcast a lot, but that guy can make some good food too. And look, let's get to our 25-cent advice right now, and I'll just kick it off because I'm already going on the tangent. That's 25-cent advice is advice that's worth at least 25-cent advice, or at least a quarter. We're giving it to you for free. Everyone get out there and grill. It doesn't matter who you are. Every family has a secret way of doing things, but just get out there, turn that fire on, and throw it down. Even if you're not eating meat, you could throw something down on that.
Dude, yeah, there's
on that
a lot
grill.
of
You know what I'm
stuff that
saying?
you could do with non-meat stuff.
I say you don't have to hit the bell anymore, just to save us.
What? Just to save you?
Well, no,
this
because
is
we're at the end.
We do everything until the end of the podcast.
We are at the end, I thought.
We are, but you still gotta. Every time you say the word, you still gotta drink.
Well, then give me another beer.
Wait, are you gonna?
I know, I'm
waste
just
it?
empty.
Are you
No,
gonna waste it?
I'll drink it right now. I'll chug it on the podcast if you want me to. Just
no, I just don't
don't
want
give
you
me
to
a
waste
Murphy's.
because
All I'm saying is cook the meat. And even if you don't have it, black bean burgers, peppers, asparagus, fucking, you name it, dude. You can throw anything down there. If you happen to have a flat top, if you're thinking about getting a flat top, just remember, it opens like a whole other door of things you can cook to get a flat top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or at least get a cast iron.
Okay, so my 25-cent advice is like, eat a lot of food. Barbecue, grilled food, anything.
You're just telling him to eat a lot of food?
Yeah, because like you should when you go to a barbecue.
Why don't you think of your cousin for 1 second and give him some advice about, just think about your cousin.
Why? Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Why would
maybe you can give some advice that, like, channel your cousin. What would he say?
He would say, eat all the food I cooked.
There you
My cousin would say, eat all the food I cooked because I cooked it. So don't be on a diet when you go on a barbecue, is what I'm saying.
There, okay.
Like, just go and enjoy. If you say, I'm going to go to a barbecue, don't be like, oh, well, I'm going to only eat a little bit, or, oh, I'm not going to really drink a lot, or I'm just going to have the salad.
Try them shrimps,
no,
you know what I mean?
Fuck you.
Try them fucking
go to a barbecue
ribs.
and eat fucking food.
That's you too, even if it's messy. You know what I mean?
No, if you want to be clean, then like you just fucking be clean. But I'm just saying, like, if you don't want,
fuck you,
like,
dude.
if you, like, because you
Just
can
kidding.
always, if you go to a Filipino barbecue, you could take shit home. So you don't have, all the things that you think will be messy and you don't want to eat in front of people, you just take it to go. And then when you go home, you eat it, is what you do. But when you go to a barbecue and it's like, there's other foods there, because there will be, you just eat that shit. Don't like say, oh, this is over my calories. No, fuck you. Because there's a lot of things on TikTok and there's a lot of things on Instagram that says, oh, this is how you should keep your diet while you go to a barbecue. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, they're all like, oh, eat beforehand. Oh, just have a lot of.
Why would you eat before a party?
Or have a lot of salad and then eat no, fuck them, because they're not living life. They're just skinny bitches that don't care about having fun. Like, we're still like, even if you're not super skinny, we're still hot. Who the fuck cares? Just work out later.
Hot girl summer. You think hot girl summer? You think hot girl summer doesn't have a fucking delicious grill next to it?
They probably have
charcoal.
Like,
I feel like charcoal and hot girl summer have something in common. You know what I mean?
But anyways, that's my 25-cent advice.
And the only thing they have in common is just the word summer. Yeah.
So
also, man, skewers. I gotta learn how to cook them fucking things.
No, it's easier
It's
on
tough.
the laptop.
It's tough.
Here, go ahead.
All right, I'll pour your thing, and then you say, "Oh, the drink cam." Drink cam got a little questionable. All right, I'll pour your thing.
25-cent advice. We're ready. We're gonna
My
do
body
it.
is ready.
Please take a shot, and also the person that I know is watching. Okay.
Right now.
I'm not gonna name your name because I know who you are.
Now, just remember, people will watch this later too.
That's why I'm not gonna name her. But like, take a shot.
Take a shot.
Because I know
with
you're
us.
debating right now. I know. I'm looking straight into the camera. I'm looking at you.
Into the shot. Do it.
I haven't seen you for like 4 days right now. Okay.
Still thinking about it, huh?
Just take the shot.
Can't get it out of your mind.
It doesn't have to be whiskey. Just take the shot. Because I know you had a long weekend. And our shoes got pushed back.
Yep.
Our release date got pushed back. Just have a shot. Have a shot with me. I haven't seen you in 4 days. Take a shot with me.
If you are, hit us up in chat too.
Just,
you know what I'm saying? Let us know you did it. Also, rub your meat. Rub it. Rub that meat so hard.
He's not talking about you.
That's my 0 cents advice.
Okay.
I'm just saying because I was looking at the dry rubs again.
Are you ready? Ready.
Okay, just remember we have a shot at the end of the show, just like we started. But this one's got a mantra. We call it Coup de Gras. We get that from our buddy Kevin. Kevin, We love you, buddy. It means live, laugh, love, and drink.
The base.
Oh, and she said she's going to take the shot. That's what's up, girl.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. Yes, do
You know what?
it.
At the end of the day,
do it.
thanks for being here, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Mostly just getting fucked up with us. You know, good times.
Woosah, bitches. Woosah.
And so when we say "Coup de grace," the show's over, and it's a cheer. So say it with us. We hope you come back. Follow us on Twitter at Odd Valley Pod. Hit us up at oddvalleypodcast@gmail.com with your grilling tips and all the fun grilling shit you have to say to us. But we're gonna say goodbye. All right.
Tired. Okay.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
And coup de grace. And we'll see you next week.
Woo.
Yep. And I'll just lead us out with a little bit of this right here.
That almost came up. Woo!
Wait, that's the wrong music.
Thank you. That almost came up.
Let's do this. This is Bach. A little Bach for you. Oh yeah, baby.
We're also.
Oh yeah, baby. No, this is just for the fun after party part. Woo. I gotta turn the music up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't do it.